YouTube! Welcome back to another episode of Correctional Officer Stories with Steve. As always, I'm your host. It is Tuesday, January 12th. I wanted to bring you guys a quick update with reference to stimulus checks. I know that I've been talking about that the last couple of videos, but I wanted to clarify a few things. In my last video, I talked about if you had a direct deposit go to an account that was closed with the second stimulus check, that you weren't going to get it. Now, there is some exception to that. If you worked with like Jackson Hewitt, TurboTax, H&R Block, I know those companies worked with the IRS over the weekend, and the IRS updated their irs.gov on the 10th of January, and then yesterday on the 11th. Originally, it said the IRS would redirect payments that were sent that their system recognized as closed accounts, either by direct deposit or by check, and that would happen by February 1st. Then they updated it to say it would be rerouted to temporary accounts created basically by these tax companies. So if their system recognized a temporary closed account that went to as a direct deposit, and you worked with TurboTax, Jackson Hewitt, H&R Block, TaxHawk, some of these other companies, but those are the three big ones: Jackson Hewitt, H&R Block, TurboTax, and you had a temporary account that your stimulus check went to, they will be rerouted and you will receive them hopefully by February 1. That is the news as of now. Now, if your stimulus check went to an account that you either closed or updated on the Get My Payment system this last time around when the first stimulus check went out, odds are that you're going to have to claim the recovery rebate credit, and it will either increase your refund or reduce the amount owed. And as I said, it may trigger a refund. Now, I know that some of the Senate has written the IRS and said this is ridiculous. Why are we sending out money to close bank accounts? Whether it was a temporary account through one of these tax agencies, or somebody closed their account. And because it happens all the time, people close their bank accounts and open new bank accounts all the time. Millions of Americans didn't receive their stimulus check, and they've taken out loans, and they've done this and that to repay that loan when they got their stimulus check. However, you're not going to get it. So you're going to have to reclaim the recovery rebate if you aren't part of the small group that filed your taxes with some of those tax agencies. So keep an eye out. I know that the IRS will start processing electronic requests and probably some paper requests starting January 15th. So probably the sooner you file, the sooner you'll get the recovery rebate check. Or if you don't get a refund and you owe the IRS, then it might just take it off your taxes of what's owed, or it may trigger a payment, which it should trigger a payment, because if they can't garnish it from you now, why wouldn't they just send you the payment out as a credit or as a check or direct deposit? Now, here's my concern going forward. If there's a third stimulus check sent out, are they going to allow you to update, not change it, leave that old account in there, but update the system to reflect your new account? That way, this doesn't happen again to where they send a third stimulus check to a closed account and you can't do anything about it. Then you have to wait months to get a check. It's ridiculous. The IRS needs to do something and get this fixed, because there's millions of Americans that have closed accounts that the check went to. And if you look at Get My Payment, it's still going to say check deposited into the last four numbers of this old account number. If it's not an account that you have anymore, it has not yet updated. And if it has for some people, let me know. However, I haven't seen that it's updated, so I don't know. But I do know they may be sending out a third stimulus check. It's not a guarantee. There are some Democratic senators against it. I've already heard them talk. Why are we sending money to people that are just going to put it in their savings account? Well, that ain't for you to worry about, homie, because you're making big, big, big dollars and you ain't losing no sleep over this money. So just don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Who knows where this money's coming from anyway? They're going to do it no matter what. So I would say the next check will probably be $1,400. I don't think it'll be $2,000. It'll probably be $1,400 plus the $600 equals $2,000. So keep an eye out. My next video, I'm going to bring you guys some things to talk about within corrections that I know that's been going on. So all my goon squad that tune in to my content, stay tuned. I've got a pretty good story coming for you. So stay tuned, check it out. I appreciate you tuning in. All my stimulus folks, stay tuned. I will continue to keep you updated and aware as more information comes out. But just remember, if you had a temporary account through one of these tax agencies and that IRS sent that money, these agencies have worked with the IRS over the weekend to get the money rerouted, whether it goes into a direct deposit or check. You should get it by February 1st. If you are one of the millions of Americans that just simply changed your account or closed your account and it went to that old one, you probably will have to do the recovery rebate on line 30 on the 1040 form. All right. Peace.